Meghan Markle facing Christmas confusion at Sandringham with Britain's bonkers traditions. Meghan Markle will join Prince Harry and the Queen for Christmas at Sandringham this year, and is likely to be surprised by some of the royal family's festive traditions. The former Suits star will marry her royal beau Prince Harry on May 19 at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle, almost 6 months after they announced their engagement. Royal tradition usually dictates that girlfriends and fiancés are barred from spending Christmas at the Queen's private Sandringham estate. But this year, the Windsors have proved they can move with the times after it was confirmed Meghan would get to join in this year's festive fun. With well-established and decades-old traditions to abide by, it is likely the US actress will be surprised by some of the timetabled plans for the celebrations. And the soon-to-be royal may have a shock with some of the rituals the UK takes part in. In the royal family, Christmas Eve is seen as the big day to swap gifts rather than Christmas Day, which the Queen sees as a religious holiday. And Meghan needs to note that rather than thoughtful presents, the royals prefer to swap gag gifts. Kate once reportedly bought Harry a Grow Your Own Girlfriend kit which clearly he no longer needs. Princess Anne once gave Charles a white leather loo seat, William gave Philip a gumboot-shaped soap, and Harry bought his grandmother a shower cap emblazoned with the words "Ain't life a bitch." The Queen likes to receive practical gifts. Delighted to receive a casserole dish one year, she was also gifted some homemade chutney from the Duchess of Cambridge after Kate struggled to find a suitable gift for her grandmother-in-law. They also used December 24 to decorate a huge 20-feet Norfolk spruce as they enjoy sandwiches without crusts, home-baked scones and Earl Grey tea. While many families across Britain will tuck into two treats not often seen across the pond, mince pies and mulled wine. The humble mince pie has been a part of British cuisine since the 13th century, made with pastry, dried fruit, suet, and minced meat. Spiked eggnog may well be the booze of choice in the US, but in Britain mulled wine, or even mulled cider, is the tipple of Christmas. The drink comes from the Anglo-Saxon wassail tradition, which means be well, in which friends and neighbors go door to door with a bowl of spiced alcoholic beverage. And as children across the globe snuggle under the duvets, eagerly awaiting the arrival of Santa Claus, in Britain the jolly present bringer is most frequently referred to as Father Christmas. Christmas Day. After waking to find stockings filled with small gifts and fruit at the foot of their beds, Christmas Day starts with a 330-yard walk to St. Mary Magdalene Church led by Prince Philip, with the service lasting around 45 minutes. Ms. Markle, born and raised a Protestant, is to be baptized and confirmed before the wedding day, so will get a first taste of the royals' religion. The church romp is then followed by a Christmas Day lunch, when the family will tuck into a Norfolk turkey and a selection of cold meats, accompanied by an array of vegetables and side dishes on silver platters. Meghan is advised to look out for a number of news traditions here, starting with the Christmas crackers the Queen is so fond of. Cardboard tubes connected by a wrapping of colored foil, pulled apart with a bang thanks to a small explosive stick inside, are not a usual part of American festivities. And toys or magic tricks along with a paper hat and a dreadful joke spill out, with the person who holds the lion's share of the cracker when pulled taking the hall. After their main meal, the royals will likely tuck into a Christmas pudding, a heavily spiced boiled fruit cake steamed with some very specific instructions from the Roman Catholic Church. And at 3 p.m., everyone will tune into the Queen's speech, which is pre-recorded before the big event, although the Queen herself is said to retire at this point. A true British institution, the Christmas broadcast has been an almost yearly mainstay since 1932. Originally starting as a radio broadcast by George V, the broadcast evolved as the nation did, and 1957 saw Queen Elizabeth II deliver the first broadcast televised live to the nation. Boxing Day. December 26 is more than just the day after Christmas to the Brits. It's Boxing Day, a public holiday in its own right. For the royals, Boxing Day is a more relaxing affair, starting with a kedgeree breakfast followed by the traditional pheasant shoot. Remaining guests leave shortly after, with Kate and William expected to stay at her family's Berkshire home with the rest of the Middleton clan. With Meghan's family in the US, and her mother and father separated, it is unknown how long she and Harry will stay in Norfolk or if they will return to their Kensington Palace cottage for some time alone together. The Queen and Prince Philip will remain at Sandringham until the beginning of February.